Hello, Nathaniel Newman here. Recording this for the first time in HD on the Droid X, so I hope the quality's better. Okay. So, if you want to play the Jason Aldean My Kind of Party, but you're maybe want to play more of a rock style version than just the open chords version, which a lot of them, sadly, are not the best and not accurate, but they're still there. But that's done capo on 1, but this is not, okay? Because this is just the intro, okay? And then the power chords. And if you don't know what a power chord is, you can Google it. Or, it's just very simple, it's 2 fingers. 1 fret apart from each other. And just figure out what note's being played. You go off the top string that your pointer finger's on. Like G, A, B, and in my case C. So, this is going to revolve around the intro and the verses. Played in power chords, and we'll start with the intro. Now, the intro is very recognizable. It's the hook of the song, if you will. So, it's the most recognizable part. So, this will teach you several things. Now, you get to play it just basic. That's like dead basic. Okay. But it's best if you play it like I'm playing it, and I'll show you in this video. Because it will teach you some things, especially as a beginner. If you're just getting into playing lead guitar, just getting into playing guitar, this is a very simple thing. It incorporates string bends. Vibrato. Just rapidly moving your hand on the string. Which you can also do like that with different fingers, but anyway. And of course, hammer-ons. So, let's start with that intro. How about that? Okay. Now, I'll play it first, and then tell you the tab. It's all done on the B string, so it's, like I said, dead simple riff. Of course, that's not the best. I'm still working on this, and it's going to be a while before I do a proper cover. Because I got to get my vibrato better. I got to get my hammer-ons better. But in the meantime, this will do it. So, what you're playing, again, no capo. But if you are playing with the capo, just move everything I'm saying down a fret. Okay. It is 11, hammer-on, which is basically taking your, I guess your ring finger, and hammering to the 13th fret, and then you come back. So it's, if you read it as a tab, I need to see it, it's 11, hammer-on, and of course this is really pulled out. Hammer on to 13, come back to 11, and then immediately go to the 8th fret. Now this is when you can do vibrato, which is just rapidly taking your hand and moving it real fast on the string like that. And you get that vibrato sound out of that. So, like I said, 11, we got all the way to 8. Okay? And then you come back and you repeat that same. You come down to 4. Still on this one string, like I said. And you come down to 6. Vibrato. And this is when you kind of, you don't hammer on, but you take your 2 fingers, your pointer, and your ring, and you're going to do a slight bend of the string. This is where it incorporates so many different things in this one little small riff. Take it after you, excuse me, after you do that, you go, okay, I'll read them out. 11, 13, 8, 11, 13, 4, 11, 13, 6, then to 8, back to 6, and then over to 8. All together. Not perfect, like I said, I'm still working on this. But again, okay, that's the verses, or the, excuse me, the intro. Okay, now for the verses, it's power chord time. And it's just 2 strings, and you mute everything below the string you're fretting. So in this case, it would be my C note here on the E string, and you just got your ring finger a whole fret up, skipping the middle fret here right to here. So it's C, D sharp, to A sharp, to G sharp. Like I said, the song's a half step up, so you have to compensate for that. That's pretty much it. That's the part in the song. There's 2 of them, but for example, it says you can be my redneck Romeo. I've forgotten some of the words to that now, but you can be my Tantalane Juliet. I'll be your redneck Romeo. That was it. That's pretty much it. See, and it's actually kind of muted, so you just lay off the string, but you keep them muted. C, 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 D sharp, A sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and back to C. We'll go with it one time here. All right. You can just play the power chord again. But the intro riff comes in again after the first chorus, and it comes in at the end twice, and then you can just play that same progression over and over. So if you got any questions, feel free to leave them.